Good morning, viewers. Today I'm leaving Louth or Trilby station and I'm heading to Broken Hill. Trilby station has been, fantastic, really fantastic. Huge sights. I was along the river, although there's a billabong here, you can stay there as well. There would have been at least, I don't know, I'll have to count it a bit later. I think it's about 15 sites along the river, and they're huge, they're massive sites, and each site has got a big bin, put your rubbish in. They've also got a container there for your plastics and your bottles and so forth, and the money they get from that they donate to the Royal Flying Doctor Service. It rained about 3 or 4 nights ago, and in the morning there's 2 caretakers here, Bob and Muriel. So they look after things while the owners, Gary and Liz, aren't available. Bit of a hold up here. Traffic jam. Through Broken Hill, and I'm only about 10 minutes away from Silverton. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock, so that's pretty good. I did have to stop. I picked up a slow leak in my rear right tyre, so over the last 200 k's or so I've dropped about 5 psi. I checked the tyre, I can't see anything wrong with the tyre. I changed the valve, which didn't really seem to do anything. It might be a bit of dirt caught under the claw, so I'll look at that when I get to the motel. I'll loosen that off and spray some soapy water under there and see if that's will fix it. If not, I'll just take it into town and get Bridgestone or someone to look at it. Yeah, so I've got a tyre pressure monitor, which is great because it's showing me that how much I'm losing, and it's only very little. Like I said, 5 psi over 200 k's. Anyway, nearly there. I look forward to it. So this is the motel. It's behind the Silverton Hotel. This is where I'm staying. So you got 7 rooms here, and they're big, spacious rooms. Beds are really comfortable. Ample room in the bathroom. Shower's huge. It is untreated water, so you can't drink it, but they do supply fresh water in the fridge. Plus, you can buy bottles in the pub. So the good thing about it is, you walk out of the pub, go straight to your room. It's fantastic. They've allowed me to park my camper trailer here, which is fantastic news. And we've got some pets here. Let's go and say hello to our pets. A couple of donkeys. There's about 4 donkeys that are roaming around. Let's say hello. Morning, boys. How are we? Hey. Hello. Good morning. Aren't they good? Apparently the small one here is the oldest. The owner of, I think her name's Joyce, said it was about 14 years old. Hey, beautiful, aren't you? Yes, you are. Come over and say hello. Yeah, come on. Come on. No, it's all good. Yeah, so today we'll head off into Broken Hill and have a look around. Then we'll come back and we'll do a tour of Silverton. It's only small. It will only take about 5 minutes. So yeah, let's hop in the car and we'll head off and do some exploring. So the first stop on our trip around Broken Hill is about 15 minutes out of town, and it's living sculptures in the desert. Should be good. Let's go have a look at that. So there's a $10 payment required to get into the park. The gates close at 8 p.m. and yeah, no pay, no entry. There's a ranger on duty. Do the right thing, pay your $10. Let's go. Bit of literature there. I wonder how many people are taking a photo through that hole. And here's just an added tip. Before you come up here, bring your air guard. I reckon I've got about 3,000 flies on my back, face, hair, hands, pockets. So the whole ground that I'm walking on, it's just lit up like little crystals. And what it actually is it's called mitre. And it forms on plains. It's usually quite flat. It's in the stones. And everywhere you walk, it's all lit up. You can see it on this rock here. How it shines the light. We live in an amazing country, don't we? So next up we're going to the Lode Miners Memorial and Visitor Centre, which overlooks the city, and it's a poignant monument to the lives lost mining at Broken Hill. It's an architectural design memorial which was opened in 2001, and it has the name of each miner who perished etched into freestanding glass panels within the high rusted red steel walls. So that should be interesting. Let's go out there and check that out. And here we have a list of the 800 miners that have lost their lives. Broken Hill. Slope collapse. Suffocated by fumes. Crushed by rock. Suffocated in skimps. Drilled a misfired hole. Terrible injuries. Many people helped shape Broken Hill to what it is today. God rest your souls. Wow, look at that mine. Whew. It's incredible. And there's a great view of Broken Hill. Here it comes. Containers at the end are carrying sodium cyanide. Jeez. There she goes. Far out. That was incredible. So before I was interrupted by that train, I actually came to show you the very first train station for Broken Hill. Here it is. It's all boarded up. Let's move on. So let's go and have a look at Silverton Jail. If you're naughty, that's where you're going. So the Silverton Jail was originally opened in 1889 and cost them about £10,000 and was used for short-term prisoners and overnight accommodation. When the town declined, the complex was used as a boys' reformatory in the 30s and officially closed in 1943. It was about 1966 the Broken Hill Historical Society formed a trust and undertook the responsibility of the site and started restoring it. So let's go inside and check it out. Right, I'm going down the mine shaft, stuck in here. It says here the number of men riding in each cage shall not exceed 14. And there's a photo of them, all crammed in. Hey, they must have been short blokes, because my head nearly touches the top here. Imagine mine is my size. Nothing could get done. 14 blokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Far out. Imagine going down here, down the mine shaft, 300 metres, crammed in, and someone farts. So these two guys here, James Poole and David James, okay, they look like a couple of outlaws. Back in 1883, they pegged the first mine in Broken Hill called Rasp Mine, and along with James Rasp, little hospital room, bed, X-ray table. This is interesting. A shock cradle, electric light bulbs in sockets inside this canopy provide warmth in the treatment of shock. Is it working, buddy? He's in shock, I can tell you that much. Yeah, I don't know. Better you than me. Australia Post, News Weekly, New Idea. A lot to look at. You'll be here for a while. Mickey Mouse has a party. Donald Duck. I remember reading those when I was a kid. Beer can collection. So that was the tour of the old jail. And great memorabilia in there. You could spend hours in there looking at everything. It's a great building. So we'll go and see what else we can explore in Silverton. We're just going to take a quick tour around Silverton. Won't take long. I reckon it'll take 5 minutes at the most. So there you have it. That's Silverton. Nice, isn't it?